Everyone says flipping is easy money and it does not take any skill, but there are loads of things that happen behind the scenes that can completely ruin flipping, and these are the downsides of flipping in under 3 minutes. Slow payments. You might make a sale, that's great, but it might take a long time to get to you. It might take like 3 days, it might take 6 days, it might take a week, it might take even 3 months, it might take ages. And that's once you've even made the sale. You're not kind of even, counting the time that it takes for that list that you put the item for it to actually get sold in the first place. That might take, like I said, a week, 2 weeks, a month, and it takes a lot of time. So not only you have to wait for it to even get sold, and then you also have to wait for the time for it to be delivered, which can take around, I know, a couple of days after, you post and stuff like that. And then on top of that, if, waiting for the money to get withdrawn into your account, and then on top of that, if they have to resend the item back to you, depends what platform you use, that could take also a long time. So potentially it could take around 7 days if it's good, or it could take 3 months, 5 months. And it's not that bad if you're not really desperate for money, but if you want to reinvest quickly and if you're desperate for money, it can be very downside. So mentally it could be a hard game, but like I said, the entire game of flipping is just patience, understanding the market. If you know how to list things properly, it could be gone way sooner. And then obviously if you're done flipping for ages, payments can come through very quickly. But if you're new, it could take a long time to understand what titles work, photos you should be taking, all of this kind of information you have to be aware of. So these are things that you should be aware of, that yes, flipping can be good, but it's not make money instantly. You have to wait for a certain period of time. But yeah, they're the downsides of flipping. It's not that bad if you don't need quick money, but if you do want to reinvest quickly, then it can be a bit of a pain. But the more you flip, the better, and everything should be. So yeah, I hope that helps. And the main point of this video is just to explain that yes, flipping is one of the best titles out there for money, limited time and stuff like that. But there are still downsides for anything. There's going to be downsides. So as long as you're wary of these downsides, and there are ups and downs, then yeah, you'll be fine for flipping. So keep on flipping. And yeah, if this helps, then please like, subscribe.